The Honeymooners, with the stars, Audrey Meadows, Joyce Randolph, brought to you by your Buick dealer. And away we go.
This is the step beyond success. This is the step beyond success. The step of a man who has arrived at the top and doesn't have to prove a thing. The step of a man who relies on his own judgment and isn't swayed by any standard but true work. This is the man who chooses a 1956 Buick Roadmaster because he likes it best. This man knows fine cars. He has tried them all and has decided for himself that no other car can offer the luxuries he naturally expects, all the advantages of Buick engineering, Buick performance, Buick ride. Any man who can appreciate the fine points of a car feels right at home in a Roadmaster. He instantly recognizes that here, in addition to a full complement of comforts, are all the tested and proved qualities of the successful Buick line. Exclusive qualities brought to their peak of perfection in a 56 Roadmaster. He knows this is the cream of the crop, the custom-built master car that begins with famous Buick attributes, then climbs to a class all its own. For example, only in a Buick can he command the instant response of new variable pitch Dynaflow, the most modern transmission available in any. Only in a Buick can he obtain the infinite smoothness with which new variable pitch Dynaflow delivers that extra burst of power. It is possible to pay more for a car if you feel that you have to. But if you are one of the people who can afford to be selective, who can choose simply on a best-of-breed basis, make it a point to be introduced to the 1956 Roadmaster. Your Buick dealer will gladly do the honors.
A riot, driving 6 Buick. And you in the Spur Minute Club. Now,
56 is almost gone. Only 3 more days. We made a lot of friends, sold a lot of Chevrolet. But let's not wait till New Year's Eve. At some time past 11. Let's go explore what lies in store for 1957. May 57 bring you all that's best along the way. Good health, good friends, good times galore in your new Chevrolet. The big buy in the low-price field will win in any test. All point-by-point comparisons show Chevy leads the rest. May you enjoy the special air of springtime, clean and new. Enjoy it every bit as much inside your Chevy, too. The outside air can breeze right through this brand new intake vent, improving air supply as much as 22%. May friends add to your happiness, and may days be filled with fun, and may you often have a chance to choose your favorite one. In Chevrolet, you have a choice no other car can touch. 5 engines, 5 transmissions. Only Chevy has so much. And may you reap the harvest of the highways across the land. And when again the end of one more year is close at hand, and you count all the good things that you gained along the way, perhaps the best of all the rest will be your Chevrolet. And although our show is far from being over, On behalf of your authorized Chevrolet dealer, let me wish you a very happy New Year.
No matter where you're going, getting there is a real treat when you drive Chevrolet, the best-looking, best-driving car on the road. Try a handsome new, gleaming new 9-passenger Beauville. For shopping, for hauling a full load of kids to a picnic, you name it, the Beauville fills the bill. Or step into a Bel Air Sport Coupe, long, low, distinctive, truly Chevrolet in design and performance. You'll like Chevy's Get Up and Go, as exciting to drive as it is appealing to the eye. And how easily the new Chevrolet handles a little lady, a big station wagon. How nicely it corners on a bumpy road. Driving cross town or cross country, you have the type of power and performance that set the 24-hour competition track record at Darlington, South Carolina. Power and performance that give you better, safer control in your kind of driving. So remember, your key to true driving pleasure is waiting for you at your Chevrolet dealers. Drop in tomorrow and let him show you how easy it is to own a beautiful new Chevrolet, the best-looking, best-driving car on the road.
Owners are frequently amazed at the public's high regard for the car of cars, even after it has seen 2 or 3 years of service. That in itself is a wonderful reason for buying a quality value late model used Cadillac. But in addition, there is its great practicality. Many one-owner, low-mileage used Cadillacs are priced considerably less than many medium and low-priced new cars that are not their equal in prestige, Fleetwood luxury, and safety features. Every window of every Cadillac is safety plate glass. So if you want a car that is economical to drive and to operate, and a pride and pleasure to own, make it a point to spend 30 minutes at the wheel of a used Cadillac soon.
Neiman Marcus, Dallas. J.L. Hudson, Detroit. I. Magnin, Los Angeles. Harsfeld, Kansas City. Bergdorf Goodman, New York. Together with other leading stores throughout the country, join this month with Harper's Bazaar to present the new Galaxy of Fashion. Here you'll see the very newest colors and silhouettes from the collection of designer David Crystal. Fashions inspired by 1959's brightest personality in cars, the Galaxy by Ford. The glamour car of the year. Instantly, instinctively, you know the same men who created the Thunderbird must have created the Galaxy. Here is a car you can identify immediately by the distinctive elegance of the rear window, the straight modern line of the roof, the clean classic profile. Here is the most wanted new look in cars today. And inside, you'll find the most beautiful, most luxurious interior you've ever seen in a low-priced car. Notice the dramatic new design of the door panel with its built-in bolster armrest. The high-fashion styling of the seats with specially quilted and pleated fabrics. The sweep of the new safety-curved instrument panel with another Ford exclusive, the convenience of individually lighted controls. This model is the Galaxy Club Victoria, one of 6 models in this all-new line of 59 Fords, which also includes the Galaxy Skyliner, the Galaxy Sunliner, and 2- and 4-door sedans. See the new Galaxy of Fashion at leading stores all during January, and be sure to visit your Ford dealers and see the glamour car of the year, the Galaxy, newest, most exciting of the 59 Fords, the world's most beautifully proportioned cars.
Flipped upside down, head over heels. In fact, all the symptoms of falling in love. I call him Mr. Smooth as Glass. His real name? Chevrolet for 1964. Now, I can understand a girl driving when she has somewhere to go. But really, driving, just to be driving, and then to turn around and drive some more? It must be love. But what more could a girl ask for than her own jet-smooth Chevrolet for 1964? Bring one home from your Chevrolet dealers. You'll flip.
John Goss knows what it takes to win Bathurst.
When you're locked in the battle of motor racing, you need a good car. And Falcon's always been a good friend to me. It's dependable and strong and handles well. Particularly when you're looking for the quick way through a corner. It's a matter of front suspension geometry and good engineering design. And Falcon's got it. In fact, they've probably won more than half the classic endurance races in the country. You know, there's a little bit of Bathurst in every Ford Falcon. Think about it.
Ford Falcon. Going Ford is the going thing. New Falcon hardtop. Tough enough to get through when you have to get through. Come hell or high water. New Falcon hardtop. With a choice of powerful 6s or high-performance V8s. New frontiers of style, safety, handling, performance. Now, with standard disc brakes and new inertia reel seat belts. New frontiers of driving. New Falcon hardtop. The bold one of the Falcon breed. Another of the new frontiers from Ford.
When I looked at Datsun 280's EX and Porsche 924, I also looked at this new Mazda RX-7, and that's all it took.
Just one look, that's all it took. Yeah, just one look, that's all it took.
You get a lot of refined sports car with the Mazda RX-7. You also get great mileage, and you get it all at a price that'll really make you look twice.
Yeah, the more you look, the more you like.
Spread your wings in the new 1980 Thunderbird with exciting options for the 80s, like the first keyless push-button entry system, like this dazzling array of electronic magic, fuel readout, road speed, warning lights, and Thunderbird offers another remarkable engineering breakthrough, the first and only automatic overdrive transmission option built in America. Spread your wings in a better idea for the 80s.
From the very beginning, Continental Mark has been one of the highest forms of automotive expression. Through the years, its essence has remained unmistakably Mark. Now there's a new Mark. The 1980 Continental Mark VI, with Mark originality in its styling and the craftsmanship you've come to expect in such an automobile. Inside you'll find even more room than last year, and new, timely technology, like an instrument panel that actually articulates, an electronic brain that manages 5 separate engine functions, and a new automatic overdrive transmission. And for 1980, there's a remarkable 41% improvement in EPA estimated miles per gallon over last year. And now, there's yet another new Mark. Introducing the Mark VI 4-door. Continental Mark VI, 4-door and 2-door. Both unmistakably Mark.
In a world where less is too often tolerated, Cadillac offers you more. The 1985 Cadillac DeVille with V8 power, exclusive V8 power not even available on Buick and Olds. The 1985 front-wheel drive Cadillac DeVille with the only transverse-mounted V8 engine in the world, now at your Chicagoland Cadillac dealer. In luxury and performance, Cadillac stands alone.
Test the 1986 Cadillac DeVille on the streets you drive every day. DeVille's trim aerodynamic design, front drive V8, and independent suspension make it quick and responsive. And an available anti-lock braking system stops short without skidding, while the luxurious interior pampers up to 6 passengers in today's kind of Cadillac.
DeVille is now available with 6.9% GMAC financing. Length of finance contract is limited.
Announcing the classic Cadillac for 1986, the rear-wheel drive Fleetwood Brougham. Styling that's every inch a Cadillac. Inches that add up to the longest regular production car. Plus full-size comfort for 6 adults and their luggage. And new for Brougham, a powerful 5-liter V8. If you think big, think about the classic Cadillac, the new 1986 Brougham.
Best of all, it's a Cadillac.
The new Hyundai Excel GLS will take you on a pleasant journey. Front-wheel drive and 4-wheel independent suspension make for smooth sailing. There's a stereo sound system for your listening pleasure. And the plush interior is filled with more extras that don't cost extra. So the Hyundai Excel will even help you afford to take other pleasant journeys. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Beautiful day, huh?
Yep.
Hi. How you doing?
I had a little trouble keeping up with you.
Is that you back there?
Yeah, some road, huh?
Sure is.
Hey, how do you like your Grand Am?
Love it. Really handles.
Well, I guess you just flat disappeared from me back there. What engine you running?
3-liter V6.
Fuel injected?
Oh, yeah. Thought maybe I'll see you next time through.
Yeah, hey, maybe next time I'll have a,
Yeah.
Power, performance, excitement. If they make your temperature rise, Nissan has 3 kinds of heat.
We got the power to make you move. We make you feel like driving. We make you feel like driving.
The hot new wide-open Pulsar NX. The hotter V6 200SX. The hottest 300CX ever. They're what hot driving is all about.
We make you feel like driving. And the name is Nissan.
Do what you want with the girl. I want the car. We have it in sight.
My father's Moore. Roger Moore. Dad's not the only one who'd love to get his hands on my new Oldsmobile Trofeo.
Dropping gear, yes.
It's precisely the kind of sophisticated technology he's always relied on. A visual information center. Anti-lock brakes. FE3 suspension. It's everything he's dreamed a car could be.
This is not your father's Oldsmobile.
Sorry your friends couldn't make it.
This is the new generation of Olds.
This is the Chevrolet Caprice. It has the highest highway mileage of any V8-powered car in its class. In fact, its V8 fuel economy challenges that of many smaller V6s. So when it comes to preserving a natural resource, you can make a beautiful contribution. A 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed. And now it's easy to win with a heartbeat.
There's a moment in time, maybe once in your life, when you feel that you're ready to fly.
And that time is now, with the power of fuel-injected multi-valve engines, the security of anti-lock braking systems, the agility of 4-wheel independent suspensions. This is advanced Pontiac technology for the 90s. And from now till January 7th, special factory incentives make all this Pontiac technology even more affordable.
On the Pontiac Express, we build excitement.
Maruk. Nanook.
Audi Quattro.
Full built an all-new economy car with standard equipment you don't get on other economy cars, foreign or domestic, like power front disc brakes and hydraulic valve lifters for a smooth, quiet engine, front bucket seats with adjustable backs, rear swing-open side windows, and a really big trunk. And it came out so well, they just couldn't resist making 3 more.
New Chevy wagon with flip-down seats, the 74 Caprice Estate. And this, well, she's my mother. The divided second seat folds right down. And when you pull a lever, the third seat back flops over. And Chevrolet made it so you can operate all the seats from the same door. And this is the glide-away tailgate we ordered. You just turn the key, ta-da, it opens.
The 74 Caprice Estate Wagon from Chevrolet.
If you want an anti-lock braking system like Mercedes, a driver airbag like BMW, a rear load-leveling suspension feature similar to Rolls, and a more advanced transmission than Jaguar, this is a simple way to get it all. Introducing the all-new Chrysler Imperial. There is no luxury without engineering.
The guaranteed rebate has been extended until February 28th. Get $1,000 now.
We're changing the name of Datsun to Nissan.
I hope you're not changing all that room.
No, all we're changing is our name. From now on, we're Nissan.
I hope you're not changing that great performance, Datsun, Nissan.
We wouldn't dream of it. All we're changing is our name.
Okay, from now on, you're Nissan.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion from Nissan.
The name is Nissan.
Our Chrysler LeBaron series. Nobody has anything like them. Not Ford, not GM, not the imports. I challenge you to compare their quality and technology to anything that comes out of Germany or Japan. There's this sporty coupe that's priced so that you won't go into sticker shock. And a four-door sedan that offers impressive gas mileage and 6-passenger room. This handsome town and country, this dazzling convertible that puts a little fun back into driving. No cars are perfect, but these come pretty close. Drive them. See for yourself how quiet and smooth they are. If you don't agree they're the best Chrysler's ever made, the very best America has to offer at a sensible price, then I'm in the wrong business. Oh, one more thing. If you can find a better car, buy it.
Z car, now turbo-driven. Own the new Datsun Turbo Z car, and you own the road.
Put a tic-tac.
Now this car is built for comfort. I wonder what else we have in common.
Acclaim. First-class travel for the price of...
Okay, I love Acclaim. You can't imagine the satisfaction. With Acclaim, there's luxury, comfort, and power. You'd think you'd have to give up a lot to get Acclaim. Not when it's a Plymouth.
The totally new Acclaim by Plymouth. Now with 0% financing or $500 cash back.
Who says you can't get no satisfaction?
Create a car to conquer the wind. A car that lets you slip off the commonplace and experience driving excitement as never before. The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Sit here and learn firsthand how Firebird conquers the wind and the world. Pontiac. We build excitement.
High prices have turned the great European cars away from you. Now Renault brings the price of European technology down to earth. Presenting Renault Alliance, front-wheel drive with fully independent suspension that forces the wheels to hug the road. Renault Alliance, European technology built in America. $56.95. Low financing now available on Renault Alliance.
1974. In the world of luxury cars, they're talking about this one.
This is the car. Make a little thunder of your own.
Most of Thunderbird's luxuries, from air conditioning to the elegant opera windows, are standard. As an extra touch, order a moonroof. Thunderbird 74.
Your day has come. This is your year. Thunderbird's here. Make a little thunder of your own.
Thunderbird, symbol of unique personal luxury. Now Ford introduces a timely new mid-size car in the Thunderbird tradition. Ford Gran Torino Elite. Gran Torino Elite. Front, rear, side. Elite is luxury at every angle. Personal luxury. Thunderbird inspired in a mid-size car. A youthful elegance sets Elite apart from everything else on the road. With the craftsmanship, the solid engineering, and solid value that have also been the hallmarks of Thunderbird. And with steel-belted radial ply tires standard, an engine that runs on regular gas, and a big 26.5-gallon tank, Elite is designed for the times. Gran Torino Elite, a mid-size car at a mid-size price. America's youngest luxury car. Elite, at your local Ford dealer now. The closer you look, the better we look.
Hello, I'm Hugh Downs. You know, the exterior of a car can tell you a great deal about how well made it is. But there are things inside that can tell you the same thing. Now, as an example of that, if you take a good, careful look at the upholstery seams, you'll see whether they're ragged and uneven or straight and neatly tailored.
Or the carpeting. It should lie flat on the floor with no exposed raw edges. Look closely, and you'll see if that's the case. Check the overhead upholstery, too. It should be tight, wrinkle-free, and luxurious. So feel and see if it's padded.
The Ford Motor Company thinks that Ford Ltd. can stand up to this kind of examination. And this car certainly does. But, of course, it was picked out to be seen on television. How do the others look? Well, that's what Ford wants you to decide.
The quiet Ford. The closer you look, the better we look.
Part of the good feeling of driving a Ford LTD is knowing that your passengers are relaxed and comfortable. And that takes a spacious, well-planned interior. But there's another kind of comfort. The kind of comfort that comes from knowing that behind a beautiful door is a steel guard beam. Or that steel-belted radial ply tires, standard on this car, give you excellent traction and long tread life. Of course, we have to consider gas mileage, which is why Ford has published these driving tips you can get from your Ford dealer. Follow them using the regular gas recommended for this car, and you'll see a difference in mileage. Ford thinks lots of people need and want a solid, well-made car that can carry 6 people comfortably. And driving reasonably and with good judgment is one way you can get the most this car has to offer.
The quiet riding Ford. The closer you look, the better we look.
Look what some car makers have been offering. Air-conditioned glove compartment? What kind of feature is that? How about a feature like, won't leave me stranded on the side of the road? As in a reputation for dependability? Hey, you'll find it in one place. Toyota Tercel. The right amount of car for the right amount of money. And look, best model in its price class and initial quality. I get that from J.D. Power & Associates. They get it from Tercel owners. And that's a feature you won't find on any window sticker.
Hello there, Fall fans. I have a message from someone you may remember. Your wife. She's looking forward to telling you a few things when the game is over. Want to beat her to the punch? Tell her you're thinking of getting her the quiet new Ford Country Squire for 1973. It's got power everything. Back here's Ford's 3-way door gate. She can open it with the window up, which could save a hairdo on a rainy day. And Ford has dual-facing seats to keep the kids off her back. As for you, you can carry 4x8 panels flat in here, so you can finally finish that playroom. And for 1973, new impact-absorbing bumpers. Can you think of anything more practical? I know a nice little place to take your wife. Your Ford dealers. And look, Enjoy yourselves.
When it comes to wagons, nobody swings like Ford.
I'm Ara Parsegian, football coach at Notre Dame. If a quarterback could take only one play into the game, it should be an option play. He can run, he can pitch out, or pass. 3 options. Ford gives you its own version of the triple option play on the mid-size 1973 Ford Torino Squire. The 3-way door gate. It opens like a door, fast, even with the window up. It opens with the window down, and it opens like a tailgate, or big loads like 4-foot wide building panels. 3 options. And you find the 3-way door gate on the world's best-selling full-size wagon, the quiet new 1973 Ford Country Squire, along with Ford Motor Company exclusives like dual-facing rear seats. See the new 1973 wagons at your Ford dealers. When it comes to wagons, nobody swings like Ford.